Alright, don't mind me while I get kind of situated here for a moment. Rick, welcome. Thanks for joining, my friend. Cool. Everything's looking good. Yes, this game is worth remembering. Yes, cameras do often mirror images. Sometimes they just want to troll you like that. I'm going to very carefully pick up this NES controller and try not to shake the genuine console too hard. Oh wow, I wasn't kidding when I said that that was going to be a front-loaded part of the episode. I mean, I know I started late, but that was a lot of yakking about Blaster Master. Let's get into this. One thing that the game doesn't tell you up front, which kind of sucks, is that you have limited continues. You kind of think and feel like you have as many as you want, but I can't remember what the exact count is. If you die enough times and continue enough times, the game just puts you back at the start screen. So there's Jason. His Froggy runs away. He jumps on this big radioactive thing of plutonium that's in Jason's backyard. Doesn't make any sense. Gets all big and weird. Jumps into a hole. Jason follows him. Holy shit, it's Hollow Earth. There are mutants everywhere. There's a big tank, and the boy climbs into the tank, takes off after his pet frog to try and get him back. Rick is asking, did the frog turn into a car? I could see how someone might think that, because this sequential storytelling is not the most clear. But no, the frog is not the tank. The tank is just this weird-ass, ancient, possibly alien weapon that has been discarded inside the Hollow Earth. Now again, in Japan, this game is called Metafight, and you're just some dude on some alien planet fighting aliens. So they definitely made it get real weird when it came out in North America. This game has one of my favorite soundtracks, one of my favorite video game soundtracks of all time. Alright, here we go. I'd like to point out that once we get the hover ability, we need to come back to this very first screen and fly up and to the left, because that's how you get to, I want to say, the fourth area? Alright, so here's our tank, and it's got this nice sort of inertia to it when you drive and stop. You sort of roll a little bit. We'll be able to upgrade our gun. This game is a little bit of a Metroid-y sort of adventure. So all of those empty slots will eventually get filled up, and we'll have some different weapons, different abilities, lots of cool shit. You'll also see you can select weapon. We'll have homing missiles or lightning that shoots out of the bottom of our tank, and I think the last one is just like a spread missile. So let's do it. Great sound effects. And off the bat, it's definitely a challenging game. Especially when these guys show up and start dropping bombs. Got a little bit of that classic, oh shit, a little bit of that classic 8-bit slowdown happening with all of those enemies and particle attacks coming on the screen. Now, I don't think the H's are going to do that much for us now. I think those replenish our hover later. So it's kind of funny that the game even doles those out this early. Alright, that's such a trap to walk into. What's up, Logan? Thanks for joining, my friend. We are blasting. There we go. So Rick, one of the things, if you do kind of remember this game, that's super cool, which I'm not going to mess around with that much right now, is, oh shit, we can come out of our tank, we can run around, got a little tiny pea shooter. There are moments when we will need to leave the tank. One of the cool things is, and you know, cool with an asterisk. When you are in human mode, when you pop out of the tank, if you fall too far, you take too much damage and you die. So, they're striving for some level of realism in terms of how strong the tank is versus how strong the guy is. So here, perfect example. That tank can't climb down a ladder. What are we gonna do? Oh, let's do it. Okay. Now we can go in here and we're gonna shift reality. Oh shit, now it's kind of like a Zelda game, a little bit. So we've got a regular shot, which is not very strong, doesn't shoot very far. We got these sweet grenades that explode and look like these little Macross anime explosions, which is badass. Stun lock these weird little traps. Nerd Coalition, Jimmy, my brother, what's happening? Or is that Scotty? Either way, welcome. We are blasting so hard. We're gonna be the masters of blasters tonight. Alright, got a little power up for the gun. Got another little power up for the gun. As you can see, it's starting to increase the distance of its aim. We want to get so powered up for the boss. And Scotty, welcome. We are rocking some Blaster Master tonight. Thanks for joining. Did a nice long introduction in which we took a sneak peek at the second and third issues of Nintendo Power. The first of which had a cool coming attractions preview with lots of sweet art for this game. The second of which had classic early Nintendo Power walkthrough with lots and lots of perfectly photographed and stitched together screens. Some cool shit. Yeah, thanks for clarifying, Jimmy. I know Scotty is N64DD. Duh. You're just not on your Jimmy T handle. So, I don't know how you Nerd Coalition boys provision your accounts. You just all pass it around like the town salute, like the DAC does. All right, here we go. God, I love the music in this game. It's got that Sunsoft bass. That is one of a few really cool audio techniques that Sunsoft became known for. The onboard FM synth. And Logan, you're kind of like our resident 8-bit expert. You know all about the audio chips, but so correct me if I'm wrong, but both the NES and the Famicom had a channel that allowed for some pretty sophisticated yet still rudimentary sampling. And Sunsoft took advantage of the sample channels. I can't remember the composer's name off the top of my head. I wrote a long blog post about it on my old website. But he would play the bass lines on an actual bass guitar that would get sampled in and would actually end up being part of the music, which is kind of why Sunsoft games are known for having surprisingly punchy low end and really, really cool tones in terms of the audio channels. They took advantage of a lot of cool little techniques like that. Really, really good stuff. This game and also Raff World, aka Journey to Silius, also a Sunsoft jam, just have such great, awesome bass lines. Sampled that bass. Hello, Jimmy. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining from your proper handle. Through which, oh my god, that guy straight up got nasty with me, jumping on my head. All right, let's do a nice big jump here. Woo! What else is cool about this game? I feel like this is one of those games that probably has some sort of crazy Japanese comic book that was in the back of some obscure video game magazines that has just never seen the light of day in North America. Okay, forgot about this shit. I don't think I can kill this thing right now. I think I need the upgraded gun. I don't remember, to be honest. We'll come back to that guy. Now, we don't have the water drive that allows us to do the tank underwater with ease. Yeah, Journey is super hard. Super great game, though. Logan played it for Famicom Zone last year, and while it was definitely like 8-bit frustrating, he powered through and got pretty far, if I recall correctly. That game was supposed to be a Terminator licensed game, and when development was just about complete, for whatever reason, unbeknownst to me, Sunsoft lost the license, and I don't really understand how licensing in video games works to begin with, let alone how it worked in the 80s when you had a Japanese developer working with an American property. But yeah, they released the game anyway and just changed some stuff and gave it an original title, and all was well in the world. I think it was honestly better for it. Yeah, the perspective changes in this game are cool. The tank is so sweet. I was gushing at the beginning about the tank design and how the third issue of Nintendo Power has a fold-out poster with all these photographs of some model kit, like a physical, oh Jesus, oh that was a very bad thing to have happen. Physical model kit of the tank, which I always just pined for as a kid. It looked so cool. I was like, I want that Blaster Master toy that I don't know doesn't exist. Alright, well, I'm kind of getting my sea legs about me as I remember the right direction to go in this game. We need to find the door that's going to take us to the actual top-down area where we fight the boss, and then I believe we get an upgrade for our cannon, and then we can kill that face door that was vomiting lava balls at us. So either that, or I can actually kill it already, and I just got scared because he was taking chunks out of my health. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, I think... interesting. I think I might need to drop... Ooh, what do we got going on here? Have I been in here already? I don't think so. Nope. Oh yeah, look at that. Creepy cyborg floating head guy. That guy wants to die. I can't bomb him through there. Can I bomb him through here? Nope. Oh, one thing that does indeed suck about this game is I'm pretty sure when you take damage you lose your gun upgrade. So you sometimes just have to play it real safe. And these guys with the swirly lasers are so hard to hit. Yeah, I did lose a little bit of gun upgrade. Bummer. That's alright. The homing gun stinks for fighting those guys anyway. Alright, let's see. I can see some healthy conversation happening in the chat about soldering and desoldering. That's what I like. I like my good soldering boys. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay. I don't remember. This might be a boss room. We might be fighting a boss already. Nope, it's not. Wishful thinking. Bomb you. Oh yeah. We got the big ass gun going on now. Look at that. Fucking major laser happening here. This is the gun you want. going into every boss battle if possible. I guess there's one level above, but like, this might not be coming across that well on stream because it's already kind of a high flicker weapon. Okay, looking at the preview, you can kind of see it just looks like a shower of insane rainbow laser fire. I guess that's exactly what it is. All right, I totally don't remember where we want to go, so we'll do a little leap of faith and drop down this way. I feel like we've already been here. This is definitely a game where it's easy and tempting to want to consult the Oracle, especially because I have Nintendo Power sitting right next to me. I think we might be able to kill this guy already. Let's just give it a shot. Alright, I think I'm wrong. I think I'm totally wrong. I feel like that guy should have died by now. Reminiscent of the Batman Returns weapon. I vaguely remember playing a Batman Returns game, but I think it was on Game Gear. You know, that very well marketed, fancy pants looking backlit color portable that actually was way inferior to the Game Boy. It's totally true. Game Boy just had such better games. Let's drop down this way. I have a feeling that is where we want to go. So while I was hesitating previously to bother with going underwater because it sucks traveling underwater as the tank, I think that's where we want to be. It's the only logical choice. Same fire pattern. Oh yeah, Sunsoft did do a bunch of Batman games, didn't they? Sunsoft, you so crazy. Wheels on that tank remind me of the military vehicle in Aliens. Dude, absolutely. Oh my god, that like I think Sid Mead designed it, that crazy sort of flat, you know what, let's just swim up. Very flat, boxy, rectangular looking vehicle. Oh my god, it's so sick. Alright. The one thing that's crazy about this gun is like it has no accuracy. I mean, we're hitting stuff through walls, which is nice, but you're just annihilating nothing more than you are an enemy. Alright, here we go. Fully upgraded gun. It's a little annoying how the blocks respawn in this game. I wonder what the design decision was behind that. It had to have something to do with, I would imagine, some development limitation. I mean, look at this. You can paint half the blocks in. You can do like a little partial. It's super weird. Anyway, I digress. Oh man, Jimmy, check your shelf, my friend, because if you own this game, you owe it to yourself to play it. It gets really good. You do have limited continues, which sucks, because later stages get very difficult. There's actually an interview with the developer, like the lead developer, in which he is quoted. The translation of the quote is, "We wanted the player to have to struggle." And basically, what's really cool is he talks in this interview about the game philosophy of making something difficult, not so that it pisses the player off, but so that the player feels a sensation of achievement and accomplishment. So everything in this game that's hard is pretty achievable, with the exception of this one insane ladder platforming jump that only exists in the Japanese version. It was so difficult, they patched some additional rungs into the ladder for the North American release. And yeah, it made things a little easier. I actually happen to have the quote over here. Yoshiaki Iwata is the game's designer. We wanted the player to experience the feeling of excitement that comes from discovering something after endeavoring through a difficult search, which is why we composed a map that allowed the player to move freely between different areas. We really put a great deal of thought into that element of the game design, and I mean this in the best possible way, but we wanted the player to have to struggle. One of my favorite video game quotes of all time. Here we go. Alright, I don't, if I can help it, want to touch these spikies because I like the big gun right now. Happy with the big laser beam. Here we go. It's boss time. Alright, I don't remember if... Okay, so if you joined me earlier, I mentioned that this game has a glitch in a few bosses where if you damage the boss with the grenades and then pause, the boss will continue to take damage. And I can't remember if it works on the stage 1 boss or not. But if I unpause and this guy explodes, which he didn't, so it must be the stage 2 boss. That is my favorite cheesing trick in this game. It's just something that I suppose they missed in QA. Alright. Taking some damage, that's to be expected from these bosses. We beat him the OG way. It's all gravy. Oh yeah, man. So many brains. So many brain bosses. Salamander / Life Force. Boss 1. Alright. 3 things just happened. We got our upgrade. We instantly teleported to the exit, which is awesome. And we got that sick little jingle that gets you all pumped up. I don't see why we need to actually use the ladder. Oh yeah, we got the big gun now. Now we can actually go shoot through that pissed off looking face that was belching lava balls at us. Except we have to do this slow ass trek back to the hollow earth surface. Come on. Ah, jeez. Alright. Slow motion platforming. And jump. There we go. Now, I've been picking up lots of missiles, and we got some lightning. So, what's pretty cool, did I actually select that? Yeah, I did. Is I think we can hit down and fire, and we'll blast some missiles. Where's this guy going? Boom! You're dead as hell. Where's that guy gonna land? These guys are like jumping up, but they're... Oh, there he is. I was gonna say they're like disappearing from on-screen memory. Still better than the first... Dude. Alright. Ninja Turtles, water level. I still have never gotten past that. That game is going to be coming up in like the next couple of weeks because I'm trying to play through all my childhood games that I still own in like autobiographical order, and that's going to be a rough episode. I'm going to try really hard not to go all angry video game nerd on that game, but I've never ever been able to make it through the stupid underwater maze to disarm the bombs. It is really, really difficult. I know it can be done. I'm sure somebody's watching right now who's thinking, yeah, I totally did that. It's probably you. One time I beat it as a child, that's it. Yeah, see, Jimmy, you're the chosen one, okay? It was like the last Starfighter. You were supposed to be like an actual experiment turned into a real Ninja Turtle, but they just couldn't find your address. All right, let's... Now we can actually damage this guy. And he's dead. And look at that. Moving along. So, those are landmines, and that's bullshit, because where are we going to land? Oh, we're going to try and hit them with the lightning. That's what we're going to do. Oh, I fucked it up. Okay, yeah. That's what that... Jeez. That's what this weapon is. You can shoot lightning out of the bottom of your tank, which is pretty sweet. And, as you can see, I'm doing a swimming job. Alright. Let's go back to missiles. Here we go. Entering into Area 2. Oh god. That's what I get for trying to scratch my nose during an 8-bit game. These guys suck because they're too short to get hit. There we go. By a regular weapon. So you just have to spam lightning at them. Oh, this is a good song. I love that little shuffle. So now we're in some kind of Dark Souls Palace. This is, or maybe it's a Demon Souls Palace. This is Boletaria 1-1 from Demon Souls before the Beast Scourge took over Yharnam. That's my headcanon. Just combined like 3 games in one there. I'm going to pause, catch up with some chit-chat. I went home with a terrible flu today, but I wanted you to know I'm chilling to this game on mute, and I think it's making me better. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I do hope you feel better. My poor son was sick for almost 2 weeks. Started with a cough, moved up into his sinuses, and then moved into his ears, and he had an ear infection. The poor dude. He's feeling great now. I'm trying myself not to get sick. I somehow miraculously avoided most of that. Offices, man. Schools and offices, the 2 dirtiest places in North America. Well, yeah. Don't quote me on that. North America is big, and it includes a lot of places far dirtier. The Zwicker household is sick as well. Hope everybody feels better there. Oh god. That enemy is kind of a dick. There we go. Kind of like an angry ladybug. An angry cyborg ladybug flying at us. Oh, I wanted to shoot that guy before he came down here because he's such an asshole. Alright. I wonder if the missiles hit these guys. Nope. Hate them. Who is the cruel bastard that thought having an enemy half the size of the tank that can't be shot would be cool? Oh, the cruel bastard who wanted the player to have to struggle. Thank you. Thank you for that, Mr. I believe it was Yoshiaki Iwata. I got these Abadox looking skull motherfuckers doing some kind of Castlevania Medusa dance. Oh yeah, and here we are. Introducing some levels with lava. And this guy's tracking me. I wish you could just trick them into going into the lava and they would die. That would be peachy. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Oop. Poorly done. Poorly done platforming. Get out of here. Nice, we made it. We got guys that are too short to be hit, then you got these sedated ass robo bees that are just too lazy to move anywhere close to you to get shot. I feel like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I love this game. It's so good. How we doing on resources? Not a lot of lightning, but we got a bunch of rockets left, so... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Dude, something just clicked and every joint I'm desoldering is working. That's sweet, dude. Something just clicked for me and every joint I rolled tasted so good when I kissed that kind green flower. No, I'm kidding. There are a bunch of simple soldering projects that I would love to start experimenting with. So whenever I see and hear you talk about your adventures with modding, I get pretty excited because those are things that I would love to experiment with too. And I plan on using you as a source of knowledge when I make the time for it. All right, let's go in this creepy castle. Creepy tiny castle. Oh, we got some creepy ass eyeball baddies. Okay, here we go. The game is basically forcing us to have to take the hit. So, thanks for the struggle. Just kidding. We can go through these rocks. You have much greater aptitude for all things technical, so you'll be a pro. Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I think I have a... Ooh, oh yeah, big gun. I think I have a better aptitude for technical, physical things than I give myself credit. Like, I always say I'm not a handy person, but thanks to YouTube, I've been able to... Oh, I can't go down? Alright. I've been able to, like, dismantle home appliances and figure out what parts have failed and order replacements and fix them without having to call expensive service folk. So, that's kind of cool. Why is this one block green? But yeah, oh, I guess this one's green too. I would love to get into messing around with electronics that way. I think that would be super fun. Oh god, getting shot. Well, that was a worthwhile detour, if only for the full upgrade to the gun. Hopefully we can find where we need to go to get to the boss and unload it in his face. Yeah, I fixed my dryer thanks to YouTube. YouTube is like the dad I never had in terms of learning how to fix shit. Thanks for nothing, lawyer dad who just paid people to do stuff. Actually, thanks for a lot of things. But thanks for nothing when it comes to learning how to use your hands. Just kidding. Alright, here we go. This looks promising. This background is pretty detailed. Like that little wooden fence that doesn't make any sense in the context of all the stones. I don't know, maybe there's underground cattle and livestock that they just, didn't add in. Is that what that's for? No one knows. Too many questions, not enough answers. Thank you. It was like one of those, please just hit. Okay, maybe blast this guy with some lightning. Okay, didn't work. I'm having a rough time with actually using this weapon the way it's supposed to be used. Oh, that's right, it can go through the ground. There we go. Damn, I was hoping this was critical path Get us closer to the boss. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, no. This just looped back to the beginning. Crap. Oh, yeah, man. Post that, Oh, wait. Oh, good. This is where we want to be. Post that YouTube tank tutorial in the Slack chat. I'm sure we could all benefit from that. We can just all roll out in some tanks together. Oh, damn it. Stupid eyeball. Took a shot and made me lose my sweet gun. Alright, do we go up or right? I'm feeling right. Oh, we got a flasher. He's dead. Let's go up this time. Alright, we don't need to take the hit to get the power. That's a troll item. Oh, God, this place is a labyrinth. Not worth it to kill those guys. Oh, is it boss time in here? It's not boss time in here? Okay. Alright, it's gonna be... Oh, God. These guys are trying to grind through my health. Gonna be boss time in here? Nope. Gonna be boss time in here? Damn it. Alright. Oh yeah, full health. I'm pretty bummed about our gun, but like I was saying before, I think this might be one of the bosses we can do the cheesy pause trick on. I hate these guys. I guess I don't have to kill them, but at this point it's like it would be nice to shoot them and get some damn health, get some power. Oh, I'm getting a little salty about this. This is not looking good for me. Okay, got a little bit of power back. Our gun is a piece of shit right now, though. Here we go. Just have to play a little bit more carefully and methodically. Okay, this better be a boss. It's not going to be. Oh, it is! See, I reverse psychologied myself. Oh yeah, we can pause trick this motherfucker. Ah, oh, damn it. He wasn't taking damage. I was taking damage. Oh, but that's nice. We get to start right here again. I forgot that I can hold the bomb button and strafe. Alright, here we go. You hear that? That's the sound of him still taking damage, even though I've paused. Little cheesy, but it works. Oh, he didn't die yet. Come on. There we go. I guess we just have to endure this terrible sound a little bit longer. My apologies for the noise. It's like there's some rude neighbors upstairs engaging in some desperate physical acts of construction, and it's just power tools and slamming. And is he dead yet? Damn it, he's not dead. Alright, we might just have to kill this guy old school because maybe the trick doesn't work the way I remember. It's not like he's that hard as long as you have some health. Got some wiggle room. Mainly don't want to hear that sound anymore. Oops. Oh, lost my strafe. I'm kind of holding the control pad in an awkward way. Like anchoring the A button down with my middle finger and then Takahashi Meijin-ing the B button as fast as I can. And he's dead. Fuck you. Okay. What do we got now? So we got Crusher and we got Hyper. Those both relate to our cannon. Now we got the big gun. Oh, hell yeah. So what does this mean? This means that we can visit Area 3, right? But that's the tricky thing about this game. We got to figure out the next path to drive down. Area 4 is going to be the way that I described at the very beginning. We'll get the hover drive, and then we will have to venture all the way back to the first screen of this game and hover to the left over the wall that you never would think is like the path you have to go down. It's pretty genius and pretty malicious. Oh, there we go. One thing that I think would have been a cool addition to this game would have been actual bosses that you have to fight as the tank. I think that might have been kind of interesting. Especially since like your weapons get so crazy powerful. Alright, dropping down through this kind of stinks. Oh, there's a ladder over there. I don't remember going up that ladder. Did we go up this ladder? We're not going to find anything other than like gun power-ups, I suppose, but let's explore, shall we? Oh, that guy got messed up pretty fast. Just barely let that graze me, and it doesn't seem to do any damage. There we go. Alright, we got some homing missiles now. That's pretty sweet. Suppose that was worth it. Oops. It's been a while since I've looked it up on YouTube, but the music in this game is so popular. There are usually, at any given moment, I would say at least 2 or 3 pretty decent guitar covers of songs from this game, like actually worth checking out. Okay, I'm worried. Is this the way we need to go, or should I keep going down? Okay, we've been in here before. I love how bouncy the tank is. It just feels so good. It's cool too how the wheels animate up like that to show the gun sort of stretching up. Oh, that's right. Okay, so the hyper cannon allows us to shoot through those. So now we can access all this stuff. which is cool. Dude, I would love to collaborate on a guitar cover on some Nest songs. That would be super awesome, man. I feel like I already do so many random ass things. Like, it's hard to think about squeezing more in, but I'm definitely aching to make music with people, since most of all the musicians I used to play with in bands and stuff have moved to other parts of the state or out of state even. So yeah, that would be super awesome. I don't practice as much as I used to, which I feel guilty about, but I haven't lost all of it yet. It would be nice to have a good reason to start really practicing guitar again. I have a feeling... Oh god, I hate these guys. I have a feeling we're going the right way. I think that's really the key to killing those things, is shooting them point blank with the spread missiles. Okay, what's going on in here? I don't think Blaster Master ever was a real anime. It just has like that classic 80s Japanese artwork attached to it. Totally should have been a real anime. I feel like something like Jason the Wheeled Warriors is as close to Blaster Master anime as we would ever see. Okay, hold on a second. I'm real confused. I'm pretty sure I've already been through here. So I must have smashed through a wall into a familiar spot. Also, those gargoyle statues in the background are surprisingly detailed for how small and abstract they are. That's sweet. Yeah, man, I'll definitely throw out some ideas. I'll have to think about it more, but I would love to do... God, there are a few songs video game songs that I hear every now and again. I'm like, man, this deserves a sick guitar cover. I'll think about it. Let's see. Where are we going? I somehow ended up in an area that was like easily accessible from the get-go. Okay, here we go. I think we want to stay on the left side. I'm pretty sure... what the hell? I'm pretty sure I haven't been through this door. Or is this just the beginning? Oh, now I'm super confused. Maybe we want to go this way. Get out of here, stupid robo-bug things. Yeah, let's just leave this area. I don't think Area 4... Do we have to backtrack? I'm turned around. My boys, I am not above consulting the Oracle on this just for the sake of brevity, so let's see. What's the Area 3 location? Yeah, okay, we don't want to be back in Area 1 just yet. But I got a teeny tiny little map now, and I'm not afraid to use it. Oh god, these guys can go to hell. So we need to go back in here into our creepy castle. Now we're going to ascend as high as we can go. We basically want to get to the top right, which I think having a hyper cannon should make it a little easier since we can just blow through some of those walls. Okay, yeah, and then Alright, here we go. Keep going this way. I didn't realize I could so easily just hop over those guys. That's pretty nice. I think... Yeah, okay. This is where we want to be. Yep. Alright. Where I foolishly turned around. Alright, so let me take another peek. You want to go all the way up to the top left of this area. While I have this map up, I don't have the chat up. Let's see what's happening over here. Another guitar player, yes indeed. Before my son was born, I was playing in 3 bands at the same time and was doing lead vocals for one and backups for the 2 others. And it was the best. It was so fun. I guess like stoner doom sludge metal dadding would be more accurate. Okay, so here we are in this room. And if I'm not mistaken, we really just need to get about halfway up the middle, and there should be a way to warp to the next area. What kind of guitar do you have, or guitars? I have a few guitars. I have an American Fender Telecaster. I have a Japanese Fender Jaguar Baritone Custom. I have an American Gibson Firebird 7 with the reverse headstock. The low string is a bass string, which is radical. I have a Takamine electric acoustic. I still have my very first guitar, which was a I don't want to call it cheap. It was a Japanese Strat. That guitar is pretty like lovingly beat up. I used to have a Parker Fly, but that was too fancy for me, so I sold that. And I also previously owned a Dan Electro double neck. It was a 6-string and a baritone, and I used to have a Rickenbacker 12-string, but like I had no need for a damn 12-string. It was an awesome guitar. Kind of wish I'd just gotten a regular ass Rickenbacker 6-string, but whatever, there'll be time to pick one of those up again in the future. Paul Reed Smith is not really like a guitar I've ever wanted to own. I've played them and they're nice, but I don't know, something about them is just not for me. Oh, 2 other guitars that I used to own. So I used to have an ESP Eclipse 1000 that had like EMG. It's been so long since I have like nerded out about gear. Were they EMG like 85s? I can't remember what the exact number was. They were just hot as hell, like screaming active pickups. And that was when I was playing in a metal band, and God, that guitar was so good. And then I had an LTD, which had been modded. It was this, what was it? Sorry, focusing on looking at this map and playing. It was an 18-volt mod, so it took 2 9-volt batteries, and it just had like the clearest, cleanest tone and tons of headroom. And that was a really fun guitar. It was matte black with cream binding and all chrome hardware, and it just looked super classy. That was an eBay score. I really loved that guitar, but oh damn, I think I went too high in this area. It was such a good guitar. What's going on with this map? Yeah, I went way too high. Okay, we're gonna backtrack down a little bit. This game has, I can't remember if it has 7 or 8 areas. I did mention at the beginning of the stream that it's not likely we're going to make it to the end of this game by any means. I've made it to the final boss in this game, but he is ridiculously hard in like a cheap NES boss sort of way. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention to the landmines. Yeah, he sucks. Alright, this is where we want to go. This should take us. This should not take us. Shit, where did I go? Oh, wait, is it? No, I'm so confused. Oh my god, is this the beginning? What is happening? I'm so confused. How could that be the beginning? This is what I get for consulting the world's tiniest map. Like, I can't believe that this map does not exist at a higher size. It's 288 by 285 pixels. Like, throw it in Photoshop and blow it up. Oh, okay, let's see. I see the error of my ways. There we go. Success. Here we are. Oh yeah, that's some great NES slowdown, my boys. This is a good song. Ah, those exploding balls go far, jeez. This stage kind of reminds me of Metal Storm, one of my favorite Irem run and gun platformers. That game is so sweet. Oh god, these fucking assholes. Oh, very important number. Use some power. We're dangerously low to close to dying right now. Don't appear to be able to... Oh my god. That was weird. I was going to say I don't appear to be able to fire down or get out of there, or get down in there. Metal Storm is indeed getting expensive. I've wanted the Japanese cart for a long time, and it's actually way more expensive than the North American one. What is that blob of chewing gum up there? That's going to fall on us, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna drop missiles. Oh, it's gonna drop purple assholes. Oh god, we're dead. I think that's only the second death of this game so far, so not too shabby. Oh god. Oh god. These guys fire really far. Also, you're shooting in mid-air because I have stunned you. That is just rude of me. Oh god. I love that those guys just blast out these bombs and then run away as fast as they can. And they're just terrified. It's like they're dropping these little terrified nuggets of death. Things are like going straight up Medusa head on us right now, and it's kind of crazy. Yeah, man. That Famicom version CIB is insane. Although, I don't see a lot of people buying it at that price. But even still. Got 15 more of these homing missiles, and they are delicious. I will miss them. Oh my god, die. I wish it showed us how many of each weapon was left on the screen, but they probably just ran out of room to show important stuff. I feel like this area is a little more straightforward than the last one. Although, now that I've said that, I'm probably going to get lost and regret having made that comment. Don't need that yet. Man, I love that the controllers I'm holding in my hand are 30 years old, and they still feel great. They're responsive as ever. I guess I didn't play enough Mega Man games as a kid to like rage break all my shit. Shit. Oh shit. Oh no! Oh, fail! I feel like we need to go up. It's a great question. Why do Nintendo consoles last longer than most marriages? I guess it just means that Mario's the one. Because they're stable. Oh, you know what? That can't qualify as a dad joke. That was straight up clever. Well done. Quick-witted Zwicker. Okay, this is a bullshit thing that's happening right here. One more hit and we're dead again, and it might be a continue screen. I fear for our guy. It's been a while since we've been on foot. Let's hoof it. You know, I've read lots of things that say, now that you're an adult, you should never blow in your NES cartridges because you're just pushing the dust in further and you're adding moisture from your nasty breath, and just clean it with alcohol and Q-tips, rubbing alcohol. But like, I don't know, man. I just can't let go. I still blow in them every time. Cannot stop. I mean, I do have a bottle of rubbing alcohol on my desk. But, yeah, old habits die hard. Holy crap, I forgot about that guy. That guy's got a big asshole gun, and it takes a lot of health away. Was this trip worth it? What do we have in here? Okay. Not the best, not the worst. Just kind of moonwalk the fuck out of here. Oh, and that's right. We still can only take one hit. Oh god, don't die. Oh, shit. Shit. Here we go. Okay. This up here, I think, is that weird sort of shortcut that I couldn't get to. I don't think we can still get to it. I couldn't, like, shoot my way in. At some point, I think we'll shoot our way out once we get the hover drive. So hopefully the fact that that is inaccessible from us right now is a good sign that we're moving in the right direction. Yes, Rick, a good blow will fix everything better, including marriages, but it'll run you like $200 and your wife can't know about it. Alright, this kind of sucks. Alright, this is bullshit. On tape. Whatever, man. On tape. Humor never dies. Humor is immortal. Jesus Christ, I'm about to die, actually. I am about to die. I'm not immortal. Is there any end to this stage? That was foolish. I think this is getting close to the end of the line, but I'm not ready to give up yet. But as I start from the beginning of this area, I kind of regret saying that. But you know what? Let's see how we do. I don't think my son knows what taping anything is, and I still have a VCR hooked up to our main TV, and he knows how to put VHS tapes into it, which is cool. Our kids are growing up with like products such as Amazon Alexa, which my neighbor has, where they can just talk to a plastic and silicon object and just say, "Hey Alexa, play music from the movie Wreck-It Ralph," and then a robot lady voice replies, and then it does whatever you say. Like, that is what is normal now. Can you imagine having that shit when you were a kid? You would have freaked the fuck out. It's like there's... And how do you explain that to a 4.5-year-old? Well, you know, a lot of engineers worked super hard on voice and speech recognition, and it is connected to this cloud server where your voice is decrypted. Also, it starts to learn all the nuances and intonation in your voice, blah, 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 blah. Like, the kid's eyes will glaze over. You may as well just say, like, there's a tiny man in there with a fucking sexy lady voice. His name is Bob Amazon. I blew myself up on purpose. I blew myself. Alright? I'm just going to admit that here. Another confession on the way back 19XDX stream. I blew myself. As you can see, my playing is intentionally shit because I think I'm ready to hit it. I'm ready to just crawl into bed and be done. No, seriously though, I really do truly love this game. It is really fun. It definitely has its moments where you'll get frustrated, but the art, the music, the upgrades that you get for your tank, like once you can hover and you can fly and find a whole bunch of secrets you didn't even know you were driving under, that's really cool. When you get the underwater drive and your tank gets these submarine-like capabilities, you can actually move in the water. Oh man, that's real cool. It's definitely very well designed and super clever how these levels in certain areas sort of fold in on themselves and have these little spaces tucked away that you need these upgrades in order to get to. So 1988 is when it was released in North America, so definitely pretty groundbreaking for the time. Just seeing if I can book it through here. This is not a speedrunning show, but I'm just not looking to fight everything because I'm tired. Oh, damn. But I do want that P. Give me the P. Give me the sweet P. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got going on in this chat. Oh. Back to the Future as a kid. That's rough, dude. That's rough. Let's all hang our heads for a moment of silence for Scotty's childhood that he had to play Back to the Future on NES. I remember playing Back to the Future 2, I want to say. Wasn't there a cart that had like 2 Back to the Future movie games in one? Was it 2 and 3? Anyway, I played one at my like first cousin thrice removed. I don't understand families. I played it at my cousin's house, and I remember thinking, this game is shit. Although I was a little kid, I didn't quite have the offensive vocabulary down, so I just thought, I don't like this. Alright, 2 and 3. It was definitely that one. You know what, though? If you've never seen it before, look up the Back to the Future game that they got in Japan on Super Famicom. That game's getting pretty expensive. It is so sick. It's so sick. It's really cool. It's got really great artwork. It's like a cool platformer. And I've played it emulated. It is really cool. I don't think this is going to take us to a boss. I'm not super confident about that. But this does feel a little bit more labyrinthine than your standard, like, deviation for weapon materials. I like that. Just remember, when I'm trolling in Slack, the reason I'm an asshole is I had to play that shit game. I will never forget that. I hope that everybody can appreciate the hearty and good-mannered, I don't know what the right word would be, trolling that happens in Slack. Every now and again, someone takes it a little too seriously, and I hope nobody gets upset. I mean, I didn't have any Thanksgiving drama at the dinner table with my family, but there was drama in my pocket, and yeah, let's leave that at that. I think that's water under the bridge at this point. I won't deny that I was amused. Oh my god. I think this is the area we need to be in to get to the boss. Oh god. Oh god. No. I want the shit plane to go away. I was playing okay for a while, and then I started to give up. Now the shit plane is persisting. Get out of here. Alright, there were some doors that we missed. I feel like this thing is going to be able to shoot right through this shit. Here we go. I would like to remind everyone that is watching this show that the North American premise for the game is that we're a little kid who followed his frog down a hole, fell into hollow earth. His frog mutated into a radioactive beast, and we climbed into a tank and put on a helmet and a suit and picked up a gun. Gum is what I should be chewing right now. And we're just murdering mutants and shit. That's the childhood we all wish we had. There's gotta be a boss in here. Oh yeah, we got super laser gun going on. Super pew pew. I don't think there is a boss in here. There was that one room. Oh, damn you. Stowaway bullet. There's that one room that had nothing in it that I totally expected to be a boss room. We're going to consult the Oracle real quick. Let's just see. What does the boss room look like in this area? Because hell if I remember. Oh yeah, this is not the boss room. Damn. Where's the boss room at, though? Ah, jeez. I don't even know. Yeah, looking at the map. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh yeah. I picked up Destiny way after launch when Taken King was out. Actually, I picked it up a year ago for $10. It was not a Black Friday sale. I was like, I'll play this game for $10, and we played it in a big group for like a night or two, and it was pretty fun. And I played it with Seth, and then I never really played it again. And I uninstalled it the other day to put Titanfall 2. To install Titanfall 2, and I'll probably never play it again. Nothing against that game. It was cool. It's just like not gonna happen. Speaking of, oh yeah, breakdancing. I remember that we were all just dancing with some like weird stranger guy. That was pretty hilarious. I enjoyed that. Okay. Speaking of slap happy and tired. I think it's time to call it a night. This has been way back 19XDX episode 7, I think. And Blaster Master, man. Great game, very polished. Some frustrating moments, but honestly, like, what you get out of it is well worth it. Such a polished game. Let's just commit suicide down here with these goofy wormies. Kill me. Oh, let's jump out and die. Oh no, I'm weak and powerless. Everything is killing me. Why did I get out of my tank? Bloop. We did. Maybe we will pop this one in again on a future episode after I've kind of brushed up on it. I used to know where to go. It's been a long time. The last time I remember playing this game and getting to the final boss was before my son was born. And I still had like a dedicated game room in our house, which is now a guest bedroom. But yeah, Blaster Master, cool shit. Pick it up if you can. Go get your froggy. Go get your little radioactive frog boy. Go get your old meme. Here, there go that boy. So, thanks again for watching. Once again, this is a show in which I play through all the childhood games that I still own in the order that I best remember in terms of, autobiography. Oh, there's our Froggy Boy. Froggy Boy when he's a boss and you kill him and then you feel empty inside because you couldn't save him. But then after you beat the real final boss, you get a little cutscene where it's you and your frog together again on top of your tank. So who knows, man? Who knows what happens? Jimmy, thank you for watching. Scotty, Rick, Logan, anyone else out there on the internet who watched. This is the Detroit Arcade Club channel. We stream stuff just about every night of the week, save for some weekend nights, although that's when some random things pop up here and there. We do old school retro games, we do Japanese imports. Jimmy does all manners and sorts of strange software ephemera, like crazy Nintendo 64 photo editing applications. It's sweet. I think our boy Jerry might be working on doing some Final Fantasy 15 for New Game Plus. There was talk of him streaming, which is cool. What else? Thursday night is going to be at the Dojo, which is our home base. It's our flagship show where we play lots of old-ass fighting games on Versus linked Blast Cities, so authentic Japanese hardware, which we all can't get enough of. We got a website, there's a Twitter, there's an Instagram, there's a podcast, there's a whole bunch of crap. We're just throwing more crap into the sordid river of video game media and nonsense and garbage, except our shit is pretty fucking cool. So, thanks for hanging out, and I don't know if there's going to be a Salty Brawler on after me tonight. I haven't talked with Tommy. He's not hitting me up on Slack, so I'm going to go ahead and say that I don't think Salty Brawler's happening tonight, but maybe he'll be back next week. I know he was real sick. Thanks again, dudes. See you guys on the internet.